I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
From Bristol.
Ever since then, had been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free with no, they Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And Beverly gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
And Powell with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Caruso with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. DeRozan with the ball. Irving picks him up. And here's Caruso outside. Vucevic. And he buries his first look.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Pass to Powell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And Beverly gets it to go.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Irving. Last game out, he had 40. Powell sets a screen. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's DeRozan. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Outside for Levine. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Here's Doncic. Puts the move on.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Pass to DeSumo. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to DeSumo. Lets it go from deep. The Bulls with another miss. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Shoots over to Sumu. Another miss by Doncic.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that one misses.
One shot. Checking in for the Mavericks.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Drummond. Williams from long range. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Wood. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second.
15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 7 points.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Beverly for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Levine. Powell with a steal. Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Checking in for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Beverly outside. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good D by Irving.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Driving in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 10-point game. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
2 minutes remaining.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Levine is 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that with that outstanding, unreal leaping ability.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Down by 12. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Drummond. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Drummond's got his first 2 points of the night.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
And the basket by Wood.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Back to DeRozan. They swipe it. Here's Hardy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They're really working the paint now.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams from long range. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Dosunmu. The fadeaway. He's off on that one.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they...
Flow.
Weezy out of here.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Tallest, star nine. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Particular with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. Too much fly, I can take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, tallest, star nine. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin'. Demon on the left of me, the ops wanna leave me. I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even.
An extra badge point and more. Plus 5 double XP coins to power your drive to level 40.